in the deep. Should have resulted in an extra run, did not.
Interesting the length they're bowling to Narayan. We've seen his wagon wheel and we've seen him how he loves to go straight over extra cover. Really doesn't play the horizontal shot too much. We haven't seen the slow bouncer. Just seen balls being pitched up. Let's see what happens here. The last ball.
Once again, very good length. He's coming back for the second. Direct hit would have been curtains, but we'll still go upstairs because he did take the bails off. But they've certainly scored one. We'll have to wait and to see whether they've picked up the second run.
I'm sure Jairul made it. Definitely did get that second run, that's for sure. Brilliant work. Look how he's stretching and he's creasing. Look how he's stretching and he's creasing. Look how he's trying to reduce the distance by using the handle of the bat, and how he's creasing his bat. This is perfect. That is not out. 2 runs off the last ball. That's a confirmation. 191 for 7 and another big over, 11 runs. So is this enough? That's the question.
Yeah, I think that they will be a touch disappointed, but having said that, I still feel that this is not a bad total. I think this is a very good total. Look at what they've done with the bat.
11 runs.
Lewis, Henley,
is this enough? That's the question.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী শেষ।
Shoaib Malik 1 for 7, but look at the bowling. That's the question.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Shoaib Malik 1 for 7, but look at the bowling.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী শেষ।
That's coming on quite nicely, but there's a bit of grip, especially with the slower balls, and we've got some wild fast spinners as well, so half the job done. Hopefully we can back up with
Like the bowler, I think they did what they're known to do, but your 69 partnership with Evan Lewis that really set it all up.
Yeah, I think it's important, especially even in 2020, to have wickets in hand and allow those explosive batters to come in and just go from ball one.
You talked about the spinners. Quickly tell us about the surface. How will they enjoy bowling on that?
Yeah, I think they enjoy bowling on any surface. I think our bowling attack, but I think a lot of cutters with their seamers holding up a bit of grip, and with the spin, bowling it fast into the wicket, they might get a bit of turn and bounce.
Joe, and good luck defending that.
Thank you very much.
Right, 191 for 7, and he sounds very confident that this is the target for Comilla. They need to get it almost 10 runs and over, but I'm telling you that's not impossible. Comilla is a good side. Anyway, time for a short break, and when you come back, let's look at the Comilla reply. 191 for 7, he sounds very confident that this is the target for Comilla. They need to get it almost 10 runs and over, but I'm telling you that's not impossible. Comilla is a good side. Anyway, time for a short break, and when you come back, let's look at the Comilla reply. 191 for 7, he sounds very confident that this is the target for Comilla. Almost 10 runs and over, but I'm telling you that's not impossible. Comilla is a good side. Anyway, time for a short break, and when you come back, let's look at the Comilla reply. 1 for 7, he sounds very confident that this is the target for Comilla. Almost 10 runs and over, but I'm telling you that's not impossible. Comilla is a good side. Anyway, time for a short break, and when you come back, let's look at the Comilla reply. 1 for 7, he sounds very confident.
1. It's AK's BPL 2017 powered by Shasiman. Comilla Victorians versus the Dhaka Dynamites. Dynamites went off with a bang. Lewis got 47, Denley 32 of 25. Pollard quick fire 31 of 18. And another quick fire 30 of 19 from Afridi. 191 for 7 is what they got. And 3 for 16. Look at those figures amongst all the big hitting. 3 for 16 for Hassan Ali. 2 for 45 for Dwayne Bravo. And a wicket for Shoaib Malik. Lovely evening here at Shedabangla National Stadium. The crowds have come in here. Huge crowd waiting to see Mohammed Iqbal. Proceedings for the Comilla Victorians coming in 74 runs. First of 130.
Hello?
Waiting to see Mohammed
Do what is it? Good night, Hello? Are the village? Gilla? 1 minute की है आर दी बिल्ला कुछ गिल्ले 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 एक्टिव होने चाहिए तो कुछ है गिल्ले एक्टिव होने चाहिए तो कुछ है बोले तो आने है तो तुले तो ना आने बिगनर काम करूँ
the target being such a big one 192
बोले तो आने है तो तुले तो ना और कौन दे
initial starting rate of 9.6
दो लड़के का एक कनारे कन काट दे सर
going to be easy
तेरो विकेट
will be
अच्छा दे
Mohammed Iqbal to take strike first and, he's been in good groove in the recent
दो
past.
लड़के का एक कनारे कन काट दे सर
Iqbal has played some good innings
तेरो विकेट
that has helped
रूबिले मांगी उधर हटा सीधे हला उठला होना आज ही
his
नहीं
team
तेरे
to
काट
finish
दे
therein, playing their first qualifier. Here we go. The first ball, but equally good stroke, just quietly away for Mohammed Iqbal to
रूबिले
open
मांगी
his
उधर
account.
हटा सीधे हला उठला होना आज ही नहीं तेरे काट दे
Good evening, Shamim. I think we're in for an absolute humdinger here. 192 to win. This is perfectly set up for an exciting second innings. Leeton Kumar Das finally getting in the runs in the last game. Very well played, 60. Leading the team to victory. And partnering him, we've just seen the captain, Tamim Iqbal. He comes back after missing the last game. Looking to have a good start. 60.
Backing away and making it difficult for himself. Really could have got a bit of bat on that one. Just off balance as he plays and just zipping it through at 93. Along with this Parad, did very well. Next ball is up and he's gone. Straight back to Mosaddek Hussain. Well. Leeton Kumar Das was a little bit edgy in playing that shot and he seemed to have checked it. All he can do is play it straight back.
Yeah.
Next ball is up and he's gone. Great back to Mosaddek Hussain. Well. Leeton Kumar Das was a little bit edgy in playing that shot and he seemed to have checked it. All he can do is play it straight back.
Yeah.
Next ball is up and he's gone.
For one.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজীর সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me, Joe? How's it? All right, we'll have a chat with you in a bit.
বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Hi. Can you hear me, Joe? How's it? All right, we'll have a chat with you in a bit.
Brilliant bowling, Musa. Come on, bhaiya.
1 for 1 early save for the Comilla Victorians. In trouble straight away. The new batsman in is Josh Butler. 4,069 runs, 144.2 his strike rate. But with the early setback, they'll have to regroup, be a little more circumspect playing their shots here. The new batsman in is Josh Butler.
This is the wicket. He's come down the wicket and just lobbed it straight back to the bowler. He's looking to hit that down to long on for one. A little bit early on it, and a good return catch.
Goes down the wicket, gives it the charge. It's in the air for a while, but maybe that mistimed shot could have saved him. It was done better, it could have gone to hand. 2 for 1 after
Straight
one.
back to the bowler. He's looking to hit that down to long on for one. A little bit early on it, and a good return catch.
Next ball, super sweep.
কি প্রবলেম?
আমরা
বোর এই যে ক্যাসেল দেখছো না? প্রিন্স রনি, প্রিন্সেসকে বাঁচাও। Yes!
সুপার চিকেন আর সুপার মশলা ফ্লেভারের সুপার টেস্টি ইফাত এগ ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস। নুডলস যখন এত মজা, মজা তখন ঠেকায় কে? এগিয়ে চলো কল্পনার রাজ্যে।
But not the response and the start they wanted in the innings. Comilla Victorians wicket of Redon Dash. Shakib Al Hasan. Well, left arm bowler from the Shah and then 50 overs over Korea and 19 already. Top of the table with the wickets of Shakib Al Hasan. Josh Butler has got all his boundaries outside the off stump, and that's one more to add to that one. That little graphic we saw, easy as they come, beautifully stroked to it.
That's a nice shot. He's made sure that he hits it wide of the man on the long off boundary. Good connection.
He loves that area, and Shakib Al Hasan played into his hands with that delivery.
That's a nice shot.
Do better to be a little more careful with the one that comes in with the arm. More round armish action from Shakib.
Good connection.
That's the quicker delivery too. That's right. Particularly right-handed batsmen have to be very wary of that. Down the wicket, sees him coming, dropped it short. Excellent bowling here. It's going to be a leg by. More round armish action.
Very well adjusted by both. Swarm come down the leg side. Change the shot too.
To be very wary of that.
Leg by for that.
Coming, dropped it short. Excellent bowling here. So cat and mouse game going on here, but what about Vijay Kumar Dash? Say cricket is a great leveler. One day you're flying high, just the other day, man of the match, and today doesn't bother the scorers.
Yes, I say you're only as good as your last performance.
Flying high, just the other day. Now, taking fresh guard today. The bowling of Shakib Al Hasan has gone over the wicket now. Another little tuck away shot for another amble single.
He'll hold the key at the top of the innings. Spend some time out there and score quickly. Be accompanied by this man with a good opportunity. Chasing his total down.
Tuck away shot. Oh, look at him go back. He's exposed all three stumps, and all Shakib Al Hasan has to do is ensure that the ball zips through straight and onto the middle stump. Another big wicket. I think he has himself to blame.
Yeah, he's disappointed. 20 wickets now for the Dhaka Dynamite's captain Shakib Al Hasan, and he's just held that back a little bit. He's waited and waited, and it's gone crashing into the leg stump. So he doesn't trouble the score as much. 5 for Josh Butler, 8 for 2. Yeah, he's disappointed. 20 wickets now for the Dhaka Dynamite's captain Shakib Al Hasan.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
5 for Josh Butler, 8 for 2.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম গাজী প্রথম গাজী ছিল
Imran Kayas is the new batsman and 1940 runs and 20 over career. He's in the middle because of this. The wage. Butler just exposed his arm. The wickets and had to pay the price. The last ball stroked away for Imran Kayas to open his account. After 2, it's 9 for 2. 20 over career. He's in the middle because of this. The wage. Butler just exposed his arm. The wickets and
আমি ভয় পেলেও মা ভয় পেত না আর আমি যখন জিতে যাই বাংলাদেশের হয়ে তখন জিতে যায় মা এমন হাজারো বাচ্চাদের স্বপ্ন জয়ে সাথে আছে ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার এর ট্রিপল অ্যাকশন ফর্মুলা নিশ্চিত করে স্ট্রেংথ ইমিউনিটি ও ইন্টেলিজেন্স ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার আমি জিতলে জিতে যায় মা মা ভয় পেত না আর আমি যখন জিতে যাই বাংলাদেশের হয়ে তখন জিতে যায় মা সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম গাজী প্রথম গাজী পাউডার আমি জিতলে জিতে যায় মা
from the situation that Kamil Meghwal is there with his Imran Kayas for the team earlier. So they'll be depending on these two to take the position from where they can challenge that huge total. 192 the target. Kamil Meghwal is there with his.
We got Joe Delhi mic'd up. Joe, you got us?
I've got you, yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, nice little knock there, 32 in the first innings. We'll come back to that. But how have you found Bangladesh, the BPL? You've been here before?
I came here a few years ago, yeah, and one sec.
It's a big deal.
Is that out?
Oh, just not respond. What do you think from where you are?
It was out from here.
Well, we'll have to have a look at that once again. Seems to be maybe that element of doubt, maybe drifting down leg.
Shame. Well, look, they've got to be positive throughout, so hopefully that creates
let's get it on, and that looks plumb to me.
Well, let's head away for a boundary. That's going to relieve some of the tension in the middle. Yeah, Joe, just going back to that question about how you've had that experience over here.
Yeah, look, I always enjoy coming to Bangladesh. The BPL's got stronger every year. Some fantastic cricketers come and play in it, so it's great to be a part of.
So you play for Kent, and the conditions there are quite different to what you have here. How have you found the conditions?
Yeah, look, I always enjoy coming to Bangladesh. The BPL's got stronger every year. Some fantastic cricketers come and play. Sorry, mate, repeat that. It's great to be a part of.
I said obviously you play for Kent, and the conditions there are very different to what you find out here in Asia. How have you found the conditions?
Yeah, pretty different. I found Chittagong very good to bat on, pretty flat, and here's just a little bit stoppy, a little bit of turn for the spin. Sorry, mate, repeat that.
Let's hit away, and that's going for the maximum. Well, they need those boundaries and sixes now.
That's short, and happily obliging, lifting that over the onside field. Very, very welcome boundary.
Well, Joe, we'll have to finish it here. Best of luck to you for whatever you're doing in the future, and thanks for talking to us.
No problem. Thank you.
That's short, and happily
21 for 2. Now, this has been a decent over so far, 12 runs already. And almost went on with the arm once again. 3 overs done is 21 for 2. For whatever you're doing in the future, and thanks for talking to us.
No problem. Thank you.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা। থেকেই ভালো কাজের শুরু। অ্যান্টিঅক্সিডেন্ট ও ফ্লেভোনয়েড সমৃদ্ধ এক অসাধারণ ব্র্যান্ডের ফ্রেশ প্রিমিয়াম টি খুলে দেয় ভাবনার দুয়ার।
Well, Tamim Iqbal not out on 7, but he's been watching a couple of his partners depart very early in the innings. Can't be a good feeling for a batsman, and also Sunil Narand, the off-break bowler, coming in from the Shasimanda, and is also added to all those worries. Look at the number of wickets he's taken in his 20-over career. 306 of them, 5 for 19, and already 10 in his kitty in this edition of the BPL. So another bowler that they'll have to be wary of. Original rate for Comilla Victorians with 9.6, gone up to 10.06. Pensive looks in the dugout. Oh, that was a lovely one. Just past the little push attempted by Tamim. 9.6, gone up to
Feeling for it.
06.
Very, very tentative.
Got a slip in. Oh, they're down the leg side. That swung around. Easy pickings for Tamim Iqbal. Just drifted down leg and it was put away with disdain.
Tamim will put such deliveries away with ease, just like that. Got to make sure you get the ball up as close to the bat as possible. Cause problems throughout the tournament doing that.
Put away with disdain. Yeah, that's better. All good for Tamim, and also just jumped up. Look at that bemused look on his face. Very surprised with that one. Just jumping up from a decent enough length. Got to be wary of that. Has to turn away from the left-hander and just pushes the ball away for another single. Very surprised with that one. Just
Yeah, sensible. Boundary early in the over. Just a rotating strike at the moment. Rate's gone up slightly. 1.6. Original rate was 9.6, but still very early on. Not to worry at this stage.
Check shot into the area to what Tamim played by Imran Qais on this occasion. As you said, they got the boundary early on. They can afford to just milk the runs. 6 in the over. Just feel that if they carry on at what 6 or 7, it's not going to be enough. Somewhere along the line, they're going to just ensure they have a big over and keep that asking rate within check. You said down the leg side, possibly off the pads. Wait and see if there's a signal. Oh, that was a good piece of work. They're asking, and the umpire's gone off. Well, that's going to be interesting. Somewhere along the line.
Yeah, I think it's going to be touch and go here. Great work of the keeper, and I think it's going to be home. Just.
Oh, that was a good piece of work. They're asking, and the umpire's gone off.
Brilliant work though from the wicket keeper. Good awareness by the field that's going to take his place by the stumps, and that's the end of the 4th over. 28 for 2. Great work, keeper, and I think it's going to be home. Just.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজীর সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ। সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারই না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক, গাজীর প্রথম। পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজীর সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারই না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Tamim Iqbal looking to blast it, but they'll need a blast at the top. Quite early. Too early, Gowda. Chasing 192 win. Need very, very good foundation. But this is what Comilla hasn't had.
Certainly haven't. They've got the might of Dhaka, the crowds, the team, all against them. Heaves it and it's put down. Did it carry to the fielder? Mossadegh could have picked up a second wicket there. Goodness gracious, Tamim gave that everything.
Yeah, that was zeroed on. That was not going quickly. You see that Tamim was surprised. That should have been taken. That should have been taken. That's a down. There is definitely, this ball is, I get the feeling, just skidding on. Just hurrying the batsman. It was very quickly. You see that
Yeah, when it's not happening for you, it's not happening for you. On that occasion, a throw at the wrong end. You could see Mossadegh Hossain Shoikot screaming for the throw at the bowler's end because the batsman, having gone back, would take that much more time to reach the non-striker's end to possibly affect a run out.
Right, let's forget about the cricket in the middle. Let's talk about this. What a magnificent round. Hold it! That stayed down. I like to see the length. Was it short or was he beaten on the length? Did he play the wrong shot? Did he play to the back foot to a ball that was foolish? What do you think, Gautam?
Yeah, I reckon there was something to do with where that ball was absolutely going through the leg. Really found that spot under the bat. Imrul Kay's goals, 29 for 3.
গাছটা নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা। গাছটা নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Triple 7, Marlon Samuel walks out. He's got plenty to think about here. Not sure he's quite got that expression that he had when the photograph was taken. To be a little more grim under the helmet. Mossadegh's on fire here. That's his second wicket. He's bowled 3 overs all inside the power play. Triple 7, Marlon Samuel walks out. Mossadegh finishes his third, 2 for 16. It's 30 for 3 after 5. Got that expression that he had when the photograph was taken. To be a little more grim under the helmet.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
His third, 2 for 16.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম বাবা, ভিউটা করেই ফেললাম, দোয়া করবেন। কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ।
Last over of power play. So much happening. The last wicket. Landed first.
I think it landed on the seam. I was wondering whether it wasn't the seam. It just landed on the seam. And it stayed down. It stayed down. It's a length delivery. And look, he's playing on the back foot. That's what I want to know. That's a shot that he would have wanted, should have come forward. It's a length. It's not short, and added to his woes, it stayed down. That's what happened. So it looked far worse than the actual scenario.
Yeah, you're right. He could have gone forward in hindsight, but just the way it kept low, he didn't have a chance in the world. Then once you've lost a wicket at that end, you've got this man to contend with, Sunil Narayan. 3 more overs of him to come. Required rate now, rolling towards 11.
Well, now the issue is, can Dhaka, I beg your pardon, can Comilla recover from it? Let's forget about the run rate. Can they recover? Oh, my goodness! My goodness! That just didn't spin, but it's spun quickly.
Eh?